Once upon a time, there was a wise man and a foolish man. They came to a crossroads, a single point where two paths diverged. One path was narrow, winding its way up a steep hill towards a serene landscape bathed in golden light. The other was a wide, cracked road that descended into a dark, foreboding valley. The wise man, with a thoughtful gaze, began his journey up the narrow path. The foolish man scoffed at the struggle, turned, and sprinted with abandon down the wide road into the shadows. The power of their words soon revealed the nature of their hearts. The wise man came upon a small child, weeping by the roadside. He knelt, and his gentle words of comfort flowed like a healing light, wrapping around the child and soothing their fears. A smile bloomed where tears had fallen. In the dark valley, the foolish man reveled in a crowd, his voice loud and sharp. He engaged in heated gossip, and his words took the form of thorny, twisted vines, snaking through the group, creating suspicion and discord among friends. Their days were defined by diligence and sloth. The wise man was found in his workshop, a place of order and purpose. He worked meticulously, each movement precise and dedicated, shaping raw materials into objects of beauty and use. His world was one of creation and progress. Meanwhile, the foolish man lay asleep in a disheveled room long after the sun had risen. Beyond his window, the fields that should have provided his sustenance were choked with weeds and thorns, a testament to his idleness. Their control over their temper was tested. While walking, the wise man was accidentally splashed with muddy water by a passing cart. Instead of anger, he offered a calm smile to the flustered driver, helping to clean the mess without a word of complaint. Down in the valley, the foolish man stubbed his toe on a loose stone. He erupted into a furious rage, his face contorted, as he shouted curses at the sky and kicked violently at the unfeeling ground, achieving nothing but his own exhaustion. Finally, their paths showed the true meaning of wealth. The wise man saved his earnings with care, placing coins into a simple jar. When he saw a neighbor whose home was damaged, he freely gave from his savings to help them rebuild. His wealth built community. The foolish man, upon finding a purse of gold, threw his money around in a raucous tavern, buying drinks for fleeting friends. The night ended with his pockets turned inside out, his friends having vanished with his fortune. A time-lapse shows the two men at the end of their lives. The wise man, now a respected elder, sits peacefully under a large fruit-laden tree, surrounded by a loving family and a thriving community. His harvest was one of joy and honor. A parallel time-lapse reveals the foolish man, old and utterly alone. He sits hunched amidst the ruins of his home, the valley still dark around him, his face a mask of bitter regret. His harvest was one of sorrow and desolation.